Okay, this is just moments after that video I just uploaded. Definitely being stubborn because the front USB ports are dead now. And I have no mouse response, nor keyboard response. The internet has disconnected. So maybe I should, I'm just going to shut it down and turn it back on. Because I was trying to update the Dell support assist, and it froze for whatever reason. The whole, like, the front USB ports died. And I think this Wi-Fi adapter also has a short too, because it tends to disconnect for no reason. Yeah, so note to self, don't let your computer sitting there for months, because obviously you're going to run into problems. Now it's not wanting to shut down properly, so I don't know if we got a hard drive going bad or what. I've always said this hard drive is questionable since day one because it had a slow startup. Now it's not wanting to shut down properly. It's being extremely slow. I should have just unplugged power to it. Oh. Yeah, that hard drive might be going bad. I'll just have to... If I can get it shut down properly, I can try to take a look at it inside the computer. Hey, let me actually turn my flash off for a minute. The processor's still original, but the OS is not. And the RAM is not original neither. It's very, very awkward. Every time I move it back and side to side, it tries to do something. Oh, and now the light's not lit. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna... Yeah, I know you really shouldn't do this, but... Unplug power. And you saw the amber light briefly went on. That's because I unplugged it. Alright, I guess I'm gonna open it up here and take a look and see what the heck's going on, because... obviously it's not working right. I mean, I don't really see anything wrong here. Everything seems to be okay. But again, it just could be because it hasn't ran in months. What the heck is that stain right there? That brown stain. Now don't tell me some bugs or whatever got into here, because I think that might have what happened. I don't know if it was like that already or not. Maybe that's what's causing the problem, is those stains right there. Let me go see if I can clean that up real quick. Alright, so I cleaned up the stain right there. because I don't think it was there before. I really don't see anything else. Maybe one of these RAM chips is not seated right, but I checked that. Even though they do recommend to have the RAM capacity all the same, I might just throw back in the other 2 gig chip, because this is a 10 gig, because I had a spare 4 gig. I'm really trying not to do any more changes to this. I'm thinking maybe the hard drive might be going bad, but who knows. Alright, I'm going to try to get it all back together. And we'll see what happens. I don't know what the heck happened here. There's all kind of stains right there. It's very awkward. Anyways, get the HDMI hooked up. I'll do that off camera. Alright, HDMI cable is in. Unfortunately, it's not long enough, so this computer has to be pushed all the way towards the back. There's some spider webs. Yeah, anyways, see what happens when I plug power into it. Plug out. Can't even speak right. Plug power back to it. Nice. Ooh. Well, that's nice. Okay, yep. Things are going just well. Ah. This is going to be a nightmare, I bet. Alright, well, this is going to be a mess. Alright, well, I will be back when I figure something out. I don't want to be recording too much. Okay, so I moved the computer into my bedroom. And I'm going to have to apologize in advance if the camera is just a little hazy. I have a new phone, for those who don't know, and the phone case has a camera scratch protector on it, so there's really nothing I can do about the camera being hazy. But I think it's this connector right here. I forgot what it was called. I know JK18 told me in the past. But this cable was always fighting me, so it's not a major surprise. Yeah, so like I've said, I knew what was gonna. I even said to myself, I knew what was gonna happen if I let it sit there, not used in months. That something bad was gonna happen, and sure enough, it happened. This is this Molex connector. I think that's what it's called, Molex? I don't know. Okay. I don't think it's a RAM issue. They're all nice and tight. I'm pretty sure it's just Molex adapter here. Because, like I said, from out of nowhere, the front USB ports died. And the computer, I think, was pretty much unresponsive. Alright, well, let me try to get all this back together and we'll try it again, I guess. Alright, everybody, I got the computer all back together. I'm going to put it on top of my desk. That computer down here, for those who are wondering, it works, but there's been some technical issues with the graphics for whatever reason. Like, it's not even showing NVIDIA graphics. It's just showing Microsoft graphics adapter, whatever it's called. I'll do a separate video of that. Well, see what happens. We're going to plug it back in. Oh, it's powering on. But I don't have the TV on yet. And I'm pretty sure that's what's the only problem. It was that Molex cable. Go to HDMI 3, please. No. Apparently this TV's acting up. And I have no video response. Or is it on HDMI 2? I can't remember. Which port is it on? Oh yeah, so it is on 3, but there's no video response. The 3 and 4 lights are lit. So that was a bust, sorta. And plug it back in and try it again. If I could find the port up. There we go. Same result. The hard drive is engaging or activating, whatever. Maybe one of the RAM chips is bad. 3 and 4 lights are on. No post. Alright, maybe I should try reconnecting the RAM chips. Alright, here is the RAM that I'm using. Unfortunately, I no longer have the fourth 2 GB RAM stick. Apparently, I must have put it in the HP Pavilion P6000 series computer, which I no longer have. This was the RAM stick out of the, I believe, was the HP S5-1414, which broke down, sadly. So, I no longer have that computer as well. This was the RAM chip out of that. And these 3 RAM chips are original. And there was a 4th one of the same one, which again, I no longer have, unfortunately. I really don't want to have to throw the towel in for this computer just yet. I mean, I'm not trying to give up on it. Maybe I'll try to reconnect that Molex cable again. Or whatever that's called. This is really going to be a nightmare, is it? Alright everyone, I'm back. I don't know how long. I keep getting sidetracked for some stupid reasons. And I know I do not like being sidetracked at all. Because that's what aggravates me so much. Anyways, I got the RAM chips back on. I got all those cables reconnected. And I gotta turn the TV on because I got an auto shut off. Why is this TV not turning on? Because I'm pressing power. I'm so stressed out. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just one of those things. Let's plug power back up to it. See what happens. Yeah. Okay, so now it works. Well, we don't know for sure yet. Anyways, I guess I'm going to continue working on it here. I'm going to plug mouse and keyboard up. Wi-Fi adapter. After all that drama, I guess the RAM chips just needed reconnecting. Anyways, let's power it on, see what happens. And we got post. That's a good sign. And that's all it was. Apparently, it was either that Molex cable acting up or the RAM chips just needed reconnected. But again, I really do apologize about all the mini chaos at the start of this video clip. Some people just don't understand. I do not like being sidetracked a lot. And it's, yeah, just running slow because, you know, typical HDD drives. So again, this is what happened. Prior to me pressing yes to update Dell Support Assist, the front USB ports apparently died because I lost the internet and the mouse and keyboard. That could also be why right there too. I didn't think of that. But I don't know about that now. So I guess I'll come back when this finishes updating. Or, no, never mind. We're good. Why did the screen just get big and I accidentally showed my first and my last name, which I don't really care for. This screen got extremely big all of a sudden. I don't know what happened. I'm not going to bother showing my last name. I'll have to edit that out, I guess. It's probably because it doesn't know that it's hooked up to this TV yet. Oh, no, that's why. Heh. I should have known. Gotta go through all this crap. Press continue. Press continue again because it acts like I'm not pressing continue. Don't update browser settings. No thanks. Because that happens all the time. Well, not all the time, but happens most of the time on my Optiplex 780. No, I do not want it. No. No. And look at this. Now the screen resolution's all messed up. Why? Why? Why is it like this? What the heck happened now? It's like I moved it to a different location and all of a sudden something stupid has to happen every freaking time. Oh, right. Again, it's because it doesn't know that it's hooked up to a different TV. Alright, let me just see if I can deal with all this off camera before I start raging even more. I will get back with y'all in just a little bit. Your device is missing important security and quality fixes. Well, no, duh, Microsoft. Why do you think I haven't ran this in months? And for, like I said, I'm trying to fix the screen resolution. The AMD thing's not coming up for whatever reason. Oh, maybe it's because, you know what? This TV may... I really don't want to have to chance on putting it to a different resolution to where it... This is why. There you go. Whoop, something happened. What happened? Okay, well... Refert, maybe? It's because I scrolled, I think, yep. No, that's not what I want it to do, but okay. Oh, there we go. Fixed. I had custom scaling turned on. How about that? I'll show in just a minute. That's what the problem was. Okay, so after all that raging, that's what the problem was. I had advanced scaling enabled because of the other TV it was hooked up to. Whoop-de-doo. Let's go back to settings now after all that chaotic moment. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, I think this was last ran in October of 2022. I think. We got the .NET update. Sure. Alright, so I guess the Dell Optiplex 780 is resurrected once again after that issue. It was either, like I said, either that Molex cable was still acting up or the RAM chips just needed reconnecting, reseated, whatever. But if anything else happens, I will let y'all know. Till then, thanks for watching, y'all.